you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sassy. I made it to the ABH PR list, and this week is going to be dedicated to the brand basically because we got all these beautiful products and I'm going to be trying everything this whole entire week. This is my first look of this week. I know I'm going to be saying week a lot, but we're going to be doing looks after looks after looks, and I'm obsessed with how this turned out. So if you want to see how I created this, please continue watching and let's get right into it. So the first thing I'm starting with is this ABH Brow Pomade. Is one of my favorite pomades ever. I do have a little hate and love relationship with this because it does dry out, I feel like, a little too quick, but they did give me some tips. A few of you guys gave me some tips on how to make this last, and you guys told me to actually lay this facing down or something like that. I'm not sure how it's gonna help, but I'm gonna try it because I really hate when it dries out so quick. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and conceal the brows. I am also using their brushes, their brow brush. I'm gonna link everything down below as well. I'm also using their new Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, and I'm using the shade Soft Brown, the same shade I'm using on my brow pomade as well. I really like this. I have not wear it long enough to tell you how it wears throughout the day, but it's very pretty. I love the color that it gives my brow and everything like that. Anyways, moving forward, we are going to start with the eyes now. Today, for the first day, we are going to be using the Riviera palette. This is my first time using this palette as well, and I'm starting with one of the lightest shade. This is the shade State. I'm just gonna apply this on the crease, and this is going to be my transition shade. Next, I'm moving straight into this dark brown shade. This is the shade Palm, and I'm applying this on the cut crease. I feel like this did take a little while for me to blend, but nonetheless, it works really well, and it's super pigmented as well. Then I went in with the shade Cans. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's that pretty purple shade, which is absolutely beautiful, you guys. I went ahead and applied it right on top of that brown because I wanted that deep brown to be just like a base. I also added the shade Bahamas, which is the pink shade, onto the crease just to make sure everything, just to add a little bit more pink and more brightness to the eyes. Then I went in with a lighter shade Monte Carlo, just right on top to diffuse everything, and I'm just repeating the same steps, going back and forth. And of course, you guys know I love cutting the crease, and that can never be left out. And to fill in the cut crease, I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade Seashells. It's a beautiful mermaid kind of vibe shimmer shade, and it's super pretty, it's super pigmented, and it applied so well. I went ahead and applied it all over the eyelid basically. And I'm also using some glitter. These glitters are from my good friend, the House of Glitter. I love their glitter. I'm gonna link their link down below because they are so bomb, you guys. You definitely need them, and they're super affordable as well. Next, I'm using their waterproof color liner, and this is in the shade Jet. It's super black. I really like it, and I basically created a outline wing and then filled in that wing with the shade Bahamas from their Riviera palette, and I kind of went back and forth fixing it. We're just gonna move forward, do the other eye, and repeat the same steps, you guys. Now I'm gonna skip my lower lashes and go into the face first. I'm using the Anastasia Stick Foundation. The shades were a little bit off and a little bit way too light for me as well. So I just kind of went ahead and mixed and played with them a little bit. These are very lightweight. They have a more of a sheer coverage, but they're very nice as well. Literally feels like I'm not wearing anything. My kind of foundation, this is what I love. So I really like how this went on. I also used their beauty sponge, and I love the density of it because I feel like it diffuses everything. everything, and it's great for like cream contour and things like that as well. I also went ahead and applied a little bit of concealer just to conceal under my eyes. Wish ABH has some concealer, but hopefully soon. Of course, had to add some cream contour. You guys know I love anything cream, especially when adding bronzer to my face. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one from ColourPop and just bronze up the face a little bit. To start setting the face, I'm using this OPB Beauty setting powder. I really like this powder. It's so nice, you guys, and when it melted right into the skin. I'm gonna add some blush. I'm using this blush trio by ABH as well. This super pretty. I think this is gonna be like my summer shade, you guys. It is so pretty. And now to go back to the lower lash, I'm using the shade Bahamas, which is the pink shade. I'm applying that all over the lower lash, just kind of blending and smoking that on my lower lash. And then I had to add a little bit more of color onto my waterline using some watercolor, some water activating color, and this is more like a neon green type of shade. Went ahead and applied some mascara, and now to finish my face, I'm using their famous Dewy Set setting spray. This is absolutely bomb, you guys. I like it even more than the MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus. This is definitely way better in my personal opinion. And of course, I had to top it off with their So Hollywood loose highlighter palette, which is a must-have because it is gorgeous. Now to finish the lips off, I'm using this brown lip liner, which is something I cannot live without. I haven't found anything else that I like other than this lip liner. And then I went in with this gloss by ABH, and this is their Undress lip gloss. And I also added another clear lip gloss, and again, I'll link everything down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys enjoy this. If you guys have tried the Riviera palette, if you are going to try it now that I used it, and show you guys how it works on the eyes. But don't forget, tomorrow we have another look using a whole bunch of products. Let me know in the comments down below what palette would you like me to use next anyways. So if you're gonna subscribe, thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you guys